Trading with today's live crypto market analysis and pre-trade strategy. First up today we have Ripple. Ripple I observed setting up, actually let's go through the top-down analysis on Ripple. So here on the weekly, we've got structure here, this being the previous strong low, this being the previous week high up here. We can see in these two candles here, there's a close below this previous strong low and then continuation in the next candle. So this I would count as a market structure shift here on the weekly. So there's potential for a reversal here on the weekly. Here on the 4-hour chart, here's the previous strong low down here. Here's the previous week high, and we're trading in this range right here. So there's room to go up and to go down here in this range, but it seems like Ripple has been putting in higher or lower highs. So we'll see how this plays out. And up here on the 15-minute chart for today, setting the range for today, we have this. We'll look at volume price analysis here to establish the range, which these purple lines that you see here, this is the established range for today. And this is based off the volume profile for the volume price analysis for what would this be? Let's call it the opening range right here. So these two volume bars are the highest volume here pre the New York Open. So right now we're about 2 hours before the New York Open, but around here starts the new day for the crypto market. So the volume profiles here for these two candles, the low being here and the high being here, this sets my range, my trading range for the day, or at least my opening range. So I would look for a breakout of this range. Can already see that it's been selling below this range and pulled back into it, and it's now currently staying on the lower end of this range here. And if we come out to the if we scale out, what I'm looking at today for Ripple is a potential short. So I would look for Ripple to break out short again out of this range and sell off down here and seek liquidity. I would imagine a large institution or market maker would seek out the liquidity that is resting right below here. So there would be some sell side liquidity resting down here. Also, there is some liquidity down here, some sell side liquidity. And these boxes that you see here, these are fair value gaps, FVGs. So these are fair value gaps. So this would be an area of interest here into a fair value gap. So we'll see how price action shapes up as the morning continues. But my current, I'll walk you through. I've got an order placed, even though it's going to change once the market opens. I just like to have an order set so I have an idea. But my target right now is the 208 level. So the 208 level would be right around here. So this would be the 208 level. So with an entry, I'm going to target this area of liquidity right in here. it also coincides with this fair value gap that's right here. So this is my trade idea for Ripple today. Next up is Cardano. Cardano, we'll do a top down on Cardano. So here on the weekly, so this is the previous strong low. This is the previous week high. It's put in another, Cardano's put in another, or put in a lower high here. It's trading in this range, so it could go long or short from here, but it has been selling off since this week high has been placed in. Then here on the 4-hour chart, this is the current strong low. This is the current week high up here. And then we can see we're trading in this range here, so it could go long or short, but there's been selling off here since the new strong high, the new week high has been put into place. We can see here on the 15-minute chart. Here, if we zoom in, I'll do the volume price analysis for my opening range. And we can see here, here, and here. These are my volume profiles here at the low of this candle, and this volume profile here. And since this candle is higher, I'll put the range at the high end of this candle and the low end of this candle here to set my range. So this is my range here, and I would anticipate Cardano trading out of this range to the short side, and then we'll zoom out. And then I would aim for any liquidity down in this area where you can see there's going to be some liquidity down here. There's going to be some sell side liquidity down here. There's going to be some sell side liquidity down here. And then you can see here we've got some additional fair value gaps down in this area. We got FVGs. And then I've got this ticket pulled up, but it will change, but I like to have my numbers in. So my target is 64.64. So the 0.64 is actually down here. Where are we at? Here. The 0.64 is going to be right here in this area here. Here. So I'll be targeting this area here for liquidity. And it also coincides with these fair value gaps that are here. So these are my trade ideas for today, looking at Ripple and Cardano, and this is On Tilt Trading, and we'll see you next time.